Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent...
Well, it's certainly hard to call Vanderbilt Stadium here a cauldron of emotion. The stadium's half empty. But it is Vanderbilt, and it's a Vanderbilt team that even 4 years, 5 years deep, if you want to be technical, into this dynasty, is still struggling. 3-4, unranked. First down, Talladega. Evo, nice move. Oh my goodness, I thought for a second we were going to have a touchdown on the opening play on a slam. Easy pitch and catch, first down to the 37. Blitz coming. Pat is open on the play. Good block downfield. And we still have space. Pat's down inside the 20. Sent a blitz. That did not pay off for Vanderbilt. 2 plays. And the Knights are in the red zone.
If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Talk about a quick start. Sauce Castillo on the touch pass. Hugh trying to get out to block. Looking for a block. Sauce down to the 5. They'll mark him down at the 4.
Defense is backed up.
First and goal from the 4-yard line. Quick drive. Pat only gets halfway there. This feels like a very quiet Vanderbilt Stadium. Even though they're half empty, Hugh is at the line. Did we get some goofiness? I got Randy in the... I just saw it and I love it. I don't even care. 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Hugh. Well, Vanderbilt at least made us work to get into the end zone, but Talladega with a very quick, under 3 minutes scoring drive.
And now you pay it off with the touchdown. Head coach
I love it.
Loving that.
Caleb for the PAT. Usually fairly money on these, and he is yet again. It was not Travis Scott. You got that going for us. Anytime R-Truth is on my screen, I consider it a win. Well, we just saw what the Vanderbilt defense did against the #1 team in the country. What will the offense do from the 12-yard line? Gotta remind you guys, we're in week 9. Their impact wide receiver has 1 touchdown. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know if this is that dude, but okay. Maybe Vanderbilt's got an offense. Watch out for 87.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy
that was a nightmare. To the 37-yard line on the run. That's not going anywhere.
It's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the
Commodores will hurry to the line on 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line. Quick fire.
All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North.
Who the fuck was supposed to be over there?
That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you could string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Who was over there? Oh, I see the problem. We have 1 guy lined up on 2 receivers. And he took the short route. Oh, no.
Lining up to add another.
Dude, leave that open all day, every day.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive.
Oh, yeah.
Things off with a big play up top going
Okay, so I'm not really sure either team has a defense, if we're being honest. After what we just saw. We'll see how this one starts out. From the 25. Sauce, short completion. Actually gained 7 yards there on the play.
And they need to do it again on this one.
2 catches, 22 yards. The first forward pass, I guess technically, to Sauce Castillo. As Hughes in motion, and I hit the spin button and Pat never spun.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to
Third
give
down and
the
1.
underdog reason to believe.
Yes,
Handoff. There's the spin. First down, Talladega to the 38-yard line.
Come out early, being a business.
It will certainly be nice to get back home. I mean, we played one SEC game at home, I do believe.
This crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
From the 38-yard line, play action. There's pressure off the edge. Good pickup by Hugh. Throw by Ash is complete to Gordon Gay down to the 41. 5.5 minutes in, Ash has passed for 100 yards.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he...
Hold up. Did I see that? Did the show end or did the lights go out? I'm assuming the show ended and that's why it was dark. Now he's just showing off the belt, so I'm going to assume that that's the case.
Running a route where he would find himself open. Nice
First
job
and
of
10, Dega. Pat out wide. Spin for some extra. Down inside the 25. 21-yard line. Pat, for whatever reason, has been the feature back so far here today. Not really been what we've wanted to do so far here this year. Nebo not going to get much. 3 yards on the play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove.
The 18-yard line. Second down and 7. An eventful first quarter to say the least. That's a really nice play.
That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
28 read it perfectly.
I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those.
3rd and 6, and we have Cameron Poe in the backfield.
Stay balanced.
Well, oh, it might not matter. It will matter. 4th down and 1. We're the #1 team in the country. We can do this. Fullback dive for Horn. This is how you get upset, by the way. This is how you get upset. It worked this time. That's how you get upset. First and goal, Talladega from the 8.
If you're going to get pushed like that from your own line, I say go for it every time.
Running, trying to run with Ash. 78 came to his senses in just enough time. I'm going to do something I don't often do. Run a touch pass from the right side of the field. Sauce out wide. Never really got a block from Lucas or Hugh. 3rd and goal. And I called the wrong play. It's a play that could still work, but I don't know how well. Oh, boy, it didn't work. Sack for Chuck Meeks all the way back to the 14 and going for it on 4th down. Really won't matter all that much. Field goal attempt is up and good, and it's 10-7. If you're Dega right now, you better hope that the mistake the defense made on the first drive doesn't happen again. I mean, we started SEC play here in really dominant fashion. Been very, very good.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Jesse looking to take it
See
down
if we
the
can
field
keep
for
that rolling.
back-to-back touchdowns.
Bendover was back there, still on his feet is the back. He picked up 3 yards on the play. Bendover went out wide. 2nd and 7 from the 19. Handoff, out wide again. That's a loss of yards. Well, we'll make him throw the football. Not sure if that's what we want to have happen.
Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find
3rd down and 9. Pressure's coming. Ball's on the turf.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop.
Why would that pop up now?
Nice job.
He just threw an incomplete pass.
Putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion.
We got weird today here in Nashville, Tennessee. The first punt of the game. Not a great one. Taken by Rock at the 45. And nice little spin will get us to the 45 of Vanderbilt. 3:14 to go here in the first quarter in a 10-7 game. Pat waits for a block. Cuts that up. Solid run of 11 yards. We're going to have to go underneath here, or maybe to Lucas. Underneath it is. Wide open on the play is Ivy. Breaks out of a tackle. Gets a couple extra. First down to the 21. Hugh in the game. Hasn't seen much time. Bulldozed over one, but another Commodore in close to make the hit.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside.
Yeah, I don't know why people have ever done that. It's very strange. 2nd and 5. Hugh again. Oh, how about running over another for a 1st and goal? Dude, he is. Pat's spin is fun, and I know I've said it before. Pat's spin is fun. Trucking people with Hugh is a different level of fun. Gordon Gay inside route, and first time today we've seen Ash be off on a ball there, I think. Either that or I don't know if that was Ivy or Gay. Didn't make a move on it. Ash on the run. We're going to slide down. They mark us at the 3. You know, this is vintage Talladega, if you will. We don't really call the Wildcat anymore. Most of the time, these were passing touchdowns. Pat out wide, touchdown, Talladega. I'm not positive, but that might be Hugh's first touchdown pass.
Man makes the play, shows off the hands first, got to make the catch first, does the rest, walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
About to be a 10-point lead. Second catch for Pat. 48 yards and a score on the day. And we got that off just before the end of the first quarter. Probably didn't even need to run the play. 8 seconds remaining in quarter number 1. And Vanderbilt on the return. And once again, it went way better than it should have. They made it to the 21 as their player just kind of glitched forward 5 yards. I have no idea what that was. 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Vanderbilt just hands it off, but that's a nice first down run, still on his feet. Up to the 38. Second quarter begins. Talladega by 10. On the handoff again. Somebody just got pancaked. I'll tell you this. Couple of Vanderbilt offensive players, skill position guys, they've been rather shifty.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success.
Blitz. Oh, they ran a reverse. A reverse that loses 6. Monte Whedon on the play. I haven't come across that in a while. Empty backfield on 2nd and 16. I do not like this matchup at all. Oh, missed tackle, first down. Right on top of him.
And the Commodores moving quickly to the line.
You can't bail out a team like Vanderbilt. I think they got just enough that they could give us issues. Handoff once again. Gaping hole on the run.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run.
Our defense has never really been a strength of this team. I mean, yes, there's players that have been, but this is easily their worst start to a game this year.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
2nd and 5 will turn into 3rd and 5 from the 12.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
No idea what defensive play we have on. Wide open. Touchdown, Commodores.
Touchdown, Commodores.
Tried to call 2 different plays. Game wouldn't let me call them. To be honest, the way that drive is going, though, not sure it would have mattered.
So he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job.
Touchdown for Davion Lawrence is probably going to make this a 3-point game. And it does. 8 plays, 78 yards. Talladega defense looked useless, if we're honest. Short kick. We'll bring this back. Rock will not reach the 25. It's a shame. 1st and 10 from the 23.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it.
I wanted to wait. I wanted to see if I could wait. Couldn't wait any longer.
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Get a second more of pass protection. That's a touchdown. Meeks off the edge. Oh my God, what a hit. 3rd down and 7. Drag. Caught. Sauce. 1st down. Had to just run right into the contact there on that play. 1st down from the 34-yard line. Pat had some blocks. That's another 1st down. Talladega up near midfield yet again.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And now play action. Sideline. Lucas. 1st down again. To the 35-yard line. The pass defense for Vanderbilt just getting blasted. I'm going to look for a deep shot. Not open. Slant is. Evo with another 1st down. 170 passing yards already for Talladega. A run-first team. Here's Hugh to the 8.
Plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Let's try and run the ball here yet again. 17-14. Vanderbilt giving us some trouble. Losing a yard back to the 9. Okay, these goal-to-goal pass plays suck ass.
Great job, great field. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense. And
Ash on the run, rolling out, looking for a block for Hugh. He got it, but we had to wait a little bit too long.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very
3rd and goal from the 2-yard line, just outside the 2. Blitz coming. Hugh, touchdown, Talladega. 3rd total touchdown on the game for Hugh. 2 rushing and 1 passing out of the Wildcat.
That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy. Time and time again.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
And they just keep making the plays. And they
Easy drive.
Touchdown. Demoralizing.
There's not really much going wrong on offense. It's really the defense that has let us down from this point so far.
And with the extra point, they're now
10-point game again.
Down and a field goal at 10. He marched 78 yards down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Will Vanderbilt bring this out? I doubt it. No.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
8.5 to go before halftime. Just waiting for the moment that this defense of Talladega wakes up. Primarily the defensive line. And there it is. Intercepted Surtain. A block from, I believe that was Hawk Tua. And Surtain takes it back. 40-yard pick six for Talladega. I'd say the defense woke up.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes.
One play,
And then you
pick
jump
six.
the route and you make the plays.
31-14.
That end zone, it is so beautiful.
And they did.
First turnover for either team.
Kick it off and send that defense right back out.
It'll be fine, guys. It's fine.
Let's see what he can get done.
It's fine. They only got 2 yards past the fair catch anyway. It's fine.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
I don't know what I was doing there. First down, a run out wide that gets nothing. Wrapped up, and then popped down. 2nd and 10 from the 27. And watch out. That might be 6. Getting caught by Ed Reed Jr., but Vanderbilt is inside the red zone. Wade McCrane.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play.
Best run of the day for either team. On the 17-yard line. We're getting just torched on the run. We really are. Short passes, but also very much the run game. We're getting killed. Our stud defensive line has not been a factor. Had a chance at a sack there, or at least a tackle behind the line of game. St. Hilaire just ran right past bend over. First time they called it an option. I wasn't expecting it. And they're running him again. How the?
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. After the score, we'll see if that.
Dude, did somebody on Talladega ran right into his face?
That energy, the crowd gets involved.
Yeah.
It's got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one.
And nothing happened.
Back in the ball game.
Like what? Oh, he got ran into by his own offensive lineman. That's what it was. Saw it very briefly there.
And with the extra
I would say Vandy has this on upset alert. Our offense is cooking against their defense, but their offense is also cooking against our defense. Very late fair catch, but why is Reese Davis confused? Of course I called a fair catch. You can't return a ball past the fucking 20 in this game. Flag is down. For the moment, a first down run for Pat of 11 yards. Appears to be a flag on bare minimum. No, actually, right tackle Jordan King. Apologies to Bear. They'll make it 1st and 20. Really probably should just run the ball anyway.
Looking to throw. Skips away from pressure.
Oh my goodness, I think that got caught. Oh, it shouldn't have been. That's honestly my worst decision of the day, but it gains 19 yards for a 2nd down and 1. Hugh, just get the first. I don't care. Just reset this entire drive, to be honest. Ooh. Might have Evo here. From the 35-yard line. Oh, we got Evo. Oh, come on. Get out of here.
Now 2nd and 10.
That's some shit. Second down and 10 for Dega.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air.
Go to the drag. Pat. We who spun right into the contact. Regardless, Talladega yards shy of midfield. This offense has been almost unstoppable. Ash extends the play. To be honest, I should have thrown that. Regardless of first down to the 39. Didn't like the look when I was scrambling. Just decided to take off. So far, it's working. Hugh. Yeah, good luck. Wrapped him up eventually. Talladega down to the 27-yard line. And it'd be in our best interest to really slow this whole drive down. Snap the ball, 3.5 to go. Try and eat up as much time as we can here over these next 27 yards. Oh, Pat! Pat might not let that happen. Well, let's head into chew clock, honestly. At least I thought we did. Still got to let some time kill off here. Can't quite make this the final play before the 2-minute timeout. Oh, timeout. We had motion on the play. I started that snap too late.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Not like we're going to need the timeouts here. Hugh on the run. Well, walk-in touchdown. Talladega is in the end zone again. Points on every drive for the Knights. 0 punts. And the 40th career touchdown run for Hugh. 4th total touchdown of this first half.
Just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week
So Vanderbilt will have a chance to respond. But honestly, only one of their scoring drives has taken a decent amount of time. The other two primarily been quick hitters. And I mean, they got 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute. Well, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. As we look for a turnaround from this defense, who has forced 1 punt in this first half. And some of our stars on the defensive line have really let us down. The defensive line is just not getting free. And then the entire second level was confused. I do not love this. I do not love that at all. Play action. A throw. It is off the hands. 87, who scored that long touchdown. Or actually, he wasn't the one that scored the touchdown. He had the long play, broke a couple tackles. Thrown, caught, 5 yards. Right. I love Iowa. 3rd and 5. Still before the 2-minute timeout here. First down for the Commodores. They're going to hurry to the line. They won't get it off. 2-minute timeout reached, but I mean they got plenty of time. They could certainly slow their pace down. You're having so much success throwing the ball downfield, and you do that? Oh, I don't know where I am. I have no idea who I'm usering. Levante Jacobs, I guess. The fact that that was only a 3-yard gain. Third down and 7 from the 22. Looking to throw. Running back. It's an incomplete pass. 1:19 to go. Vanderbilt going to settle for the field goal. 4th and 7 makes sense. Kick is up. Kick is good. 38-24. Usering is a word. Really? I feel like in football games it's fairly common. I don't think it's really a word, but
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a
short
goal.
kick.
Let's see what
We'll save the
defense
time.
can do. Not going to risk a return here. He'll
Well, this
make the
passing
pass.
offense has been outstanding here today,
First down.
and I really like this play. Watch either of those safeties. No, they're both playing back, but Pat's wide open. Pat downfield. Could be 6. 75 yards on the play. Touchdown, Talladega.
Zone for a touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offense.
Quick hitter.
Explosive plays, just like
Sad part is Vanderbilt still has a minute and 3 timeouts.
points per game because they don't have to drive the field.
Look at that ball, too.
Scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Duck of all ducks.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
45 first half points.
And the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors.
That's the sad part you have.
Take a look at what's happening in this
The sky
exciting
kicked this.
college
Bunch of wind at our
football
back.
game. Boise
Pin 'em deep.
State is currently trailing in this one, but
Hopefully.
it feels like
This
it's
never
time
really
to be
works,
turning.
though.
This program has
Ah, it worked
proved
here.
itself up before.
The 17-yard line. It's way better than the 25 after a touchback, so
They're trailing by 3.
would expect timeouts on just about every play here for Vandy. Thrown. Caught, and a broken tackle that got the 35.
We'll be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. There's a timeout
This team is
call as
slippery.
This offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
If I can spray some Crisco or something on these jerseys, that could be an issue.
And they'll finally
Down to the
get it
50,
done.
timeout for Vandy.
We got a timeout
Our
here
corners
in the
are
first
just
half, and
having
they'll try to
fits
get
here
more
today.
points
Really,
on the
our
board
entire
before the break.
defense is. Let's be honest.
To throw on first down.
To throw. Short.
Caught over the middle. It's Fowler.
Fowler, who had the touchdown earlier.
Getting down at
It is a
the
first
38,
down.
first down.
Clock is rolling. Where's bend over?
Looking to move it through the air.
No idea what the fuck that was.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill.
3-man front.
Versatile. I got to be able to
Huh.
trust you in the pass game. and I gotta be
Ben's
able to
back on the
football.
field
You
now.
do that
Second
right
down
there.
and 8.
I know you're going to catch it.
Ben snuck free, but a man wide open down the sideline and out of bounds. First down, Vanderbilt. 31 seconds to go on 1 timeout.
And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure this team has a sack
Looking to go
today.
up top on
We got one now.
time running.
All the way back to the 34.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up
Huge play for bend over, and no timeout for Vanderbilt. They'll go to the flat.
Complete to the left.
Out of bounds makes it 3rd and 14.
Positive yardage there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the
At the
positive
27-yard line.
On 3rd and long.
3rd and long. It is thrown. It's a touchdown.
And he
Oh, I tried to pick it off. There was never a playmate on the ball.
Nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the
Unreal. This team won't go away.
second half, we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Dwayne Chi, or Gee, I guess. I think I stepped up there with Ed Reed Jr. to no avail
He'll try to tack on one more.
to make it a 14-point game at the half.
Hit
It's
that one
good.
with some aggression for the point after. So here comes the
It's
kickoff
just an
after the
unreal-
touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the
Unreal
half is to
deal
give up a
here.
Big return.
See what we get on the return.
Inside is
Oh,
open.
oh, wait a
See
minute!
how far
The
he can
seas part! And at the half, Talladega with a touchdown on the kick return.
get. He is headed to the sideline with a little
Cabin pressure is gone.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the even in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep.
Quentin Durbin.
And you could see when he
The
got
first time he's ever done it.
out.
Like, come on.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This will be halftime for a 21-point game. Up and good. 52 first half points.
That's the end of the second up and
Well, we're on pace for a 104-62 final. Something tells me that will not be the case. Vanderbilt starts the second half with the football, and what an end to the first half it was. Best return of the day for the Commodores. The 26-yard line. We are looking for massive halftime adjustments from this defense as a whole. There's a reverse that loses 6 again. They have ran that play twice. It is lost yards both times.
But it's got to be one drive at a time.
I mean, my goodness. Second down and 16. A throw out wide. Jeremy St. Hilaire has racked up some yards here today. Both quarterbacks have. Looking, throwing. Oh, how do you leave him that wide open?
he steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
I've just about had enough of this. I almost want to send a blitz on every other play. He's got way too much time back there. We have not forced any pressure. What? He caught that.
To grab it off the deflection.
Deflected ball. We'll fucking blitz again. I don't care.
On second down for this offense. Sometimes you're just living.
Second
right.
down and
You
8.
Put the ball in jeopardy in the middle of traffic, and he makes the grab off the deflection.
No, Reese, that's exactly what you're supposed
Not sure what
to do.
they're waiting
Throw in
for.
the middle of the field and zone when all the eyeballs are looking right at you, you know, towards the defender. Not the best offense, but man, they caught a break. You take
I've
those
never
breaks, and
seen
you
this
go home.
before. Guys? Hello?
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Huh?
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like
What the fuck was that?
Line getting set on second down.
The 2nd and 13.
Out of the gun.
On the run.
Handoff to the running back.
Now they got more than 5 yards back.
Before he takes
Third
it,
down and
he's got
5
what they
upcoming.
need to move the sticks.
We have no
Guys,
business
this
blitzing
offense
here.
already
None.
Reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on
To
this
throw.
drive.
Pressure down. He goes. Mike got him.
He'll get him down for the sack.
Believe that is the second Talladega sack in total. And that'll force the second Vanderbilt punt today.
Great contact on
Get
the
away.
opposite
Get away.
end.
Get away.
A fair catch taken
Fair
just
catch works
inside
too,
the
I guess.
40-yard line. They'll start this drive 60 yards in
First
front
down
of them.
Dega from the 40-yard line.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Ash on the run. And a little bit of a reversal here. Plenty of space. And to the opposition's 40.
Taking punishment.
He does a good job of dropping.
I would love to rack up Ash passing yards here today. We'll see if that winds up being the case. On the drag, Gordon Gay, 9 yards.
Great job making something out of nothing.
That's a good job by the drag route.
There's really no reason to still be going this fast, but hell. Put up points. Play action. Oh, wow. What a odd drop back. Gonna throw. Incomplete. Cross body throw. Third down and 1. Ball will be on the ground here.
Tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire.
Here's
On
Pat.
third and
Cuts
short,
it.
they'll try to pick it up on the ground
Spin move
here.
did not work.
He's piled up 82
Has
yards
not had
on
the greatest
ground,
spin,
and
the
just
sharpest
enough
spin
to
here
for the
today.
national leader in rushing. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
Hugh out wide.
Takes the easy
Ooh.
from the flat. And good
For
coverage
once,
by
Hugh
the
cannot
defense
truck a
again.
man.
Now on second down.
Wrap up tackle, leaves second down and 8.
He's looking to throw.
Drag, easy, Evo, first down to the
And he
10.
makes the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Let me tell you, this senior
This offense has been something today.
in a tight window.
No doubt about it. First down from the 10-yard line. Pressure comes in. 2-yard loss.
He'll lose a couple.
All right, fair.
You're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine.
Second and
all
12.
season long. He just finds his way into the end zone.
Ash
This
just
is
going
a
to dump it
golden
off. Pat.
opportunity to put six
Spun
up
to
on
the
board.
sideline.
That guy in your backfield.
That is 300 yards passing today for Ash, though. Best scoring game this season? I feel, honestly, I feel like it's right around this mark right here.
On third down, going up.
Drag, it's the only option we had. Lucas has it, but it's fourth down.
The short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
We'll
And
kick the
here
chip
comes
shot.
The field goal unit for the second time tonight.
Be smart here.
Absolutely perfect.
Got a lead. No reason to do something stupid.
Grows even bigger.
Nah, I think so. This game and how it determines Heisman Trophy winners is so beyond dumb. Just about every dynasty that I've played, like actually played the games all season long. So I guess that is limited to Talladega and Michigan. My Heisman candidates have always been running backs or defensive linemen. So make that make sense.
Not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I throw too many interceptions, to be fair.
To go on the attack. They face a pretty tall
55-31.
down 24.
Handoff.
They're gonna climb it. This is a
Cut
good
down.
start.
Flies forward for a 7-yard gain. Primary back's got 137 yards, I believe that said.
They've got to execute much better.
They gotta be
Thrown,
super
wide
aggressive.
open.
Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So
Yes, we are undefeated. Yes, we are in the midst of a, I want to say 23-24 game win streak. But this defense has struggled today.
Finally dragged down at the 32. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10.
Undefeated national champions last year. Undefeated in our defense this year.
Defense there to stop him after a gain.
But this is the worst our defenses look. Passing, rushing. We never allow this many gashing runs throughout the course of a game.
Run it from the gun.
They're finding the right holes, too.
Excellent vision.
I mean, it's not that our users on the D-line have not gotten free, but they're running away from them. Thrown. I mean, I don't know what the fuck my defense is doing. What play did I just call? Cover 3. Okay. 2nd and 5. Let's head back to the blitz. We haven't called it really on this drive. We just continue to get drived on, though. What?
Makes his connection. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much
Yep.
closer, but it'll be
Snagged it and ran the exact opposite way of Sertan. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. That's a touchdown. There's just not much we can do, honestly, to stop this team. I've tried just about everything.
Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
It's like an 81, 82 something overall offense, and I don't have an answer.
More drives like this is what's needed.
How about this? These guys are going for 2.
Yeah. Wait, a 2-point conversion attempt on the run. They don't get it.
Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there.
Interesting
They didn't
call.
Get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this
Fair
team
catch
later
will
in
be
the game.
called,
He'll call
and out to the 25 comes Dega.
And let's see what kind of ball play
Get this to the 4th quarter. Chew some clock. Hopefully. This game is still relatively close.
The give to the back. Crosses the
You just did the thing that I hate the most, and that is truck air. At least I hate it the most on defense.
That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy.
Second down
Right
and
now, they
4.
got it going on the ground.
Out wide is Pat. First down.
Little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
He's up to 90 yards.
We'll throw a
rushing.
stupid
He
pass here
continues to impress as he
and hope it
leads
doesn't
the
get
nation
picked.
in rushing. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand.
Sauce open on the play.
He makes the grab.
Another first down. No.
As close as you can get to
Inches
that marker,
shy.
it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard
Couple
to
plays
go to
away
get
from
the
quarter
first
number
down.
4. Talladega offense that has not punted today.
The lone back's got it. Wrestled to the ground. after
Bizarre
picking up the
tackle
first
there,
down.
but regardless of
Well, that's
first
just
down.
tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back.
Now this is incredibly stupid. We really should just run this, get this to the 4th, but we're going to hope that Hugh got free and he didn't.
Connect on the throw. It's incomplete. After the quarterback
Well, let's see if we can stay on our feet for 5 seconds here.
Power football.
We might just do that.
Just
First
ran
down,
over.
Hugh.
And they drag him down, but not
And we will
before
take
he
that
gets
first down into the 4th quarter with a 55-37 lead. Talladega looking to add on more, remain undefeated, and go 8-0. 55-37. 4th quarter begins. Hugh for 3. That's fine.
It's
Kill
just
some
simple,
time.
simple first down run, showing your physicality.
Run a little mesh
setting your
play.
offense up in a good spot.
Second down and 7.
He's back to throw on second down.
Ash running out wide. Gordon Gay's got it. Oh, what a spin from Gay inside the 15.
Going to leave them dizzy. He's been
Gordon
so
Gay
good, and it seems like any
wouldn't know it.
ball is a guarantee.
Got a spin move just as good as Pat's is.
Late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning.
From the
You know
12.
why? Because stats matter
Thrown.
late in the game.
Caught.
As opposed to-
Touchdown. Gay.
Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
Love that levels
They'll
play.
be a little more comfortable
Love
now
it.
as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the
61
football,
points now.
No, sir. I'm going to continue to
Ash is
pass my
23 of
stats.
28
My receiver
for nearly
outside.
350.
Another touchdown.
And the extra
Caleb
point will
perfect on
tack another one onto
PATs.
this lead.
I mean, it would take just the absolute worst collapse you've ever seen at this point. Vanderbilt, honestly, can probably score as much as they want, and I'm not sure it's going to matter too much.
State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll
Talladega has
take
already
from
held the
Bill
football
Campbell Stadium
for over
every
half of the total game time. Screen
Racking up
pass.
more wins since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today. A top 25
Okay.
flash and an impressive showing that could be a
First down, Vanderbilt.
fielder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Thrown again. Caught again.
In the middle, it's Fowler. He's brought down quickly.
Is Jeremy St. Hilaire going to be in the Heisman Trophy conversation?
It's second down.
6-yard gain to midfield. Another screen.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lawrence.
Another spin. And another Vanderbilt first down.
Pick up the first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Continue to move the ball on us. Call man, call zone. It doesn't matter. Swatted down. That probably could have gotten picked there by
This
Reagans.
defense has just been all over this guy.
25 of 30 for St. Hilaire. 325 yards. Both quarterbacks over 300.
This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now
Second down from the 40. Dover got double teamed. And this is the worst thing in the world is that I feel like this defense has made good reads, but hasn't made the plays when they got there. I think that was Rock that was sitting there looking to tee somebody up, and that's another first down. St. Hilaire with officially more passing yards than Ash for the moment. Makes me want to throw the ball more.
Looking to pass.
That one didn't go well.
Got a man. It's Lawrence.
2-yard loss. All of a sudden, though, Vanderbilt has abandoned the no huddle. Like, they're still running plays. They're still trying to score.
Wide out in motion.
And an option run for the quarterback who slipped a tackle. St. Hilaire can just do it all. 3rd down and 7. Oh, no. And, I mean, we've gone into ranked SEC opponents here. How did he find a read, dude? He turned around.
Touchdown, Commodores. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding.
McVay in the end zone.
Just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter what they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing.
I want to say he was looking at his own end zone when he decided that McVay was open. Just for a little clarity here. Let's see. Let's back this off just a little bit. So he turned. I mean, he does turn his head. He does turn his head over there when he's making the break in the route, and then just turns his body in like the same exact spot. Oh my Lord. It's a way to get it done, I guess. Is this the best quarterback we faced this year? Kick is up. Kick is good. 62-44. Hope you didn't take the under.
Tennessee is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far.
Ooh, number 2, Texas A&M trailing to a Tennessee team we have already beat.
We'll circle back if anything big.
That's going
happens
backwards.
in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that.
Might just have to throw the ball. To be honest, this has not been our best running game.
Trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 14.
Like did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Might be Lucas's first catch of the game. Left him alone.
Well, this offense has just been
Fuck it, we'll just aim for 400 for Ash at this point.
That's a big part of why they have a huge
They can't defend the pass. After the catch, Lucas motions. Play action. Ash dropping back. Thrown and incomplete. In the direction of Gordon Gay. But a good incompletion. Fell harmlessly to the turf. Lucas open. 1st down. The 41. It's a very interesting scenario for a team that is always so good at running the ball that we're trying to chew clock passing.
They keep attacking through the air.
Well, Ash on the run, slide down. 7 yards on the scramble.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off
I
schedule.
really don't like
Everything's
this
easy
play.
When it's on time, you can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule.
2nd down and 3.
Back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass.
Thrown on the run, no less. Sauce Castillo, 1st down.
Knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Chew clock is still on.
Trying to stop this guy in the slot.
Running this clock down.
Out to bracket him. Try and get 2 bodies around and maybe get some safety help as well, because right now
Ash running again.
Have the answer for this.
Ooh.
He's brought down.
Whoa, we do not want our quarterback taking hits like that. I definitely tried to slide, by the way, and then there was some sort of presence from a defender that really disrupted that whole thing. Sideline, Sauce, 1st down.
It's obviously huge to make the catch, but give that receiver
Clock continues to roll.
Knowing where he is on the field to make sure that he's in bounds when he secures the catch.
Where's the flag? I don't know.
Down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down.
1st down.
He's looking to throw it.
Ash on the run again. Out wide again. Could be. No. Wrapped up at the 2.
And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's
Out of bounds, so the clock stops. 1st down.
They want to throw it.
Oh! Who was that? 93 to big man off the edge. Actually is going to wind up with a sack here on the play.
First and goal situation defensively, and you can
That's
get
funny.
a sack and get a good loss, put them out of
Dude was on the ground.
situation. Nice job by
Second and goal.
He wants to pass it on second down.
Lucky it's not a
Just
flag.
threw that one away. Nobody was getting
Well, now we'll be smart and just run it.
another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Even if
Long drive
we do
continues
not
as the
score,
offense
we'll be
keeps
near
working
3
the
minutes to
ball
go
down.
in the game. Hugh is so damn close.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive,
Well,
down
Ash
this
already
close,
took
I'm going for a touchdown.
an absolute blast on this drive, trying to sneak it in from a half-yard out. There we do. Touchdown, Talladega.
Touchdown. That one pushes this lead out a little
That
bit
wasn't...
more here in the fourth.
We didn't already have the dagger.
8 straight wins.
Safe to say, that's it. 11 carries, 59 yards, and that score on the ground for Ash, as well as certainly over 400 yards, right? Gotta be.
Successful playing a little bully ball with the big boys up front.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
60 nice, yes indeed. Tuggle to an 8.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not
400
to.
even pass yards, actually.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that
First down, Vanderbilt. Almost positive they will score more points.
Coleman. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size.
But will they call timeouts is the question. Second down and 4. They don't appear to be in much of a hurry.
Pressure coming.
Pressure!
And
Oh
the
my
defense
goodness.
is all over the
A
quarterback,
sack.
and down he goes.
Bend over with 1.5 sacks today.
How great this quarterback is. They came in today.
I believe
with
that's
a
the third for
mission,
Talladega
with a
total.
purpose. They've been flying
Thrown,
around, harassing,
caught,
and
bouncing off a
so
tackle,
hard.
no less.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down.
Timeout,
before
Vanderbilt.
3. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every
Well, they
second they can to try
do
to
save the
rally
2-minute
First
timeout.
down
If they
here
score,
with
they got an
time
onside
remaining.
kick this
One
thing.
more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through
Dover. In there. Down he goes.
Quarterback is snowed under. We've reached the 2-minute
All the
warning.
sacks we
Miracles
didn't
in
get
college
all
football
game.
at the time.
Might
They
just
could
be
use
coming
one
now.
here.
2nd and 18.
Wants to throw on
Dover.
second down.
Free again. Got him again. It's 3rd and 29.
Another sack.
The defense puts the exclamation
All of a
point
sudden,
on it.
3.5 sacks for Ben.
Great. Just you could tell they were dialed into what was going
3rd
on.
and a mile,
Just throw
and they
it
throw it
to
short.
hitting the quarterback
4th
in
down
the
and
market. They
19.
were all over the field.
Vanderbilt will go for this inside a minute.
Come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th.
Dover got double teamed. Deep ball, it's out of bounds. Get the hell away.
Can't complete the long throw, and the
That will do
defense
it.
gets off the field on 4th down.
We could see timeouts here for Vanderbilt. I guess I shouldn't say that that's gonna wrap this one up. Hugh,
Yeah, and this offense has done their job.
there will
man.
be
They've
no
been so
timeout
tough
from
to build the
Vanderbilt.
lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their
Talladega
weight.
will
Now,
improve
Jesse,
to
you get
8-0
you get to breathe, and you know we got
on the
to-
season, the
we
national title
We gotta think about
defense,
where we're taking our girlfriend and
as the
parents
season
for
plus
dinner.
long
What
winning
side are we
streak will
ordering
continue.
with our giant
One
steak?
final
We've done
play,
it in this game.
69-44. Talladega passes yet another SEC road test.